Evaluating expressions. An expression, first of all, you'll notice that you got a variable. It's called, that is represented by a letter. Usually it's X, sometimes it's Y. It could be really any letter is representing some number that we may or may not know. Okay, so if we were to let X equal 3, what that tells us is that you're going to take the 3 and you're going to substitute it right into the X place. It's like a placeholder. So if we do that and we replace the X with 3, and then we're going to use our order of operations to simplify. So please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So no, we have parentheses here. When I write this parentheses, this means 2 times. There's understood to be a little time symbol in between the parentheses and the 2. But you'll notice there's only one number in the parentheses. So it's really just a multiplication. So we have 6 plus 4, or better known as 10. So this expression would be equal to 10 when X is 3. All right, here's another example. We're going to evaluate this expression. By the way, an expression just means that there's no equal sign. Okay? So we're going to replace X with a 1. And then we're going to replace Y with a 4. Okay? So it's going to look like such. I just got the wrong color here. Just a second. So we have 1 plus 3 times 4. And then we're going to use order of operations to finish that out. So again, we're going to do parentheses. The parentheses that I have listed here is really just indicating a multiplication since there's no sign in here. All right, so we do multiplication or division first from left to right. So we would do 1 plus, and then 3 times 4 would give us 12. And then we add and we get 13. All right, one more to try. So if X is 2, Y is 3, and Z is 4, we're going to substitute those values in. Pause the video, see if you can do it. And then you can come back and check your answers. All right, check your answer. All right, let's do one that has a division in there. Now that we're in high school, this line here means to divide. We don't typically use this sign anymore for division. We use the fraction bar. They mean the same thing. Okay, so now we're going to put in our values. So we're going to have 3 times, we're going to replace X with the 2. Place the Y with 3. I guess I don't really need the Z anymore, do I? And then X was 2 again. All right, so this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to use order of operations to finish this out. Okay, so you're going to simplify the top of your fraction first. We're going to allow a little bit of room here. So there's no parentheses other than the multiplication parentheses. So we're going to go ahead and multiply it. You only can multiply 2 numbers at a time, okay? So 3 times 2 is 6, times 3 more. And then write down everything else. Go ahead and write that down. We're going to simplify the bottom. So we have 18 minus 4 over 7 times 2 is 14. 14 divided by 14 is 1. So notice what I did here. When you have a large fraction like this, you want to do order of operations on the top. do order of operations on the bottom. Okay, and then you can divide here at the very end.